ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this British Airways flight from Amsterdam to London Heathrow International Airport. Our average flight time today is just going to be approximately just under 30 minutes. We're currently scheduled for an on-time departure of 12:35. But we should be departing very shortly. It should be a relatively smooth climb out, and as we're not going to be in a cruise very long, but a very smooth cruise. We've currently just got everything set up here. We're just about to request our clearance, and then we'll be on our way shortly. Thank you, and I'll give you some more information once we've got everyone on board. Thank you.
Airbus A320 request IFR clearance to Heathrow.
Airbus A320 Schiphol delivery, information November current, clear to Heathrow Airport via Valco 3 Sierra departure, runway 24 climb via C to 2,000 feet, squawk 1523.
Clear to Heathrow Airport via Valco 3 Sierra departure, runway 24, climb via SID to 2,000 feet, squawk 1523, Airbus A320.
Airbus A320, rebat correct. Contact ground 121.705 when ready for push or start.
705 when ready, Airbus A320.
M705, contact Schiphol Tower 135.11.
Contact Tower 135.11 KLM705, good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat button. These include laptop, handbag, duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are greeted with an emergency exit,
Air Portugal 669, contact Schiphol Tower 135.11.
Contact Tower 135.11 Air Portugal 669, bye-bye.
help ensure on-time departure, we would kindly ask you to keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining passengers to board. Now be fast and ready for departure. Don't stop. Thank you for serving your product.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight from Amsterdam to London Heathrow. This is your co-pilot speaking, and we're just about underway. We've just completed boarding and we have requested our clearance. We are now clear to Heathrow. We currently got a very short taxi time, only to runway 24. You can see if you're on the left side of the aircraft, it's literally just over there. So we've literally got a very short taxi, so we'll be airborne within the next few minutes. But yeah, we just have to request our pushback clearance. In terms of weather, it does look okay. Might be a few humps and bumps, a few clouds in the area, but we should be. We're currently on an on-time departure, probably around 10 minutes early. ATC might let us go a bit earlier, so we might arrive at Heathrow a little bit early, but that is okay. Anyway, thank you for choosing British Airways to fly with today, and I'll give you some more information as we reach our cruise. We're about to push back. Thank you.
Airbus 33, Gate Delta 31, request pushback.
Airbus 33, Schiphol ground pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east. Airbus 33.
KLM 1375, taxi for departure.
KLM 1375, taxi to holding point Sierra 7 Echo, runway 24 via Alpha 10, Alpha Sierra.
Taxi to holding point Sierra 7 Echo, runway 24 via Alpha 10, Alpha Sierra, KLM 1375.
KLM 1375, contact Schiphol Tower 135.11, good day.
Over to Tower 135.11, KLM 1375.
Airbus 33, request taxi to the active.
Airbus 33, taxi to holding point Sierra 7 Echo, runway 24 via Alpha 9 Charlie, Alpha Sierra.
Taxi to holding point Sierra 7 Echo, runway 24 via Alpha 9 Charlie, Alpha Sierra, Airbus 33.
Airbus 33, contact Schiphol Tower 135.11.
Contact Tower 135.11, Airbus 33. Airbus 33 holding short, runway 24.
Airbus 33 Schiphol Tower, wind 300 degrees, 15 knots, runway 24 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff, Airbus 33.
Airbus 33, contact Schiphol departure 121.205.
Contact Schiphol departure 121.205, Airbus 33. Schiphol departure, Airbus 33, good afternoon, 1,600 feet.
Airbus 33 Schiphol departure, good afternoon, identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, Airbus 33.
KLM 1575, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Center on 119.175, KLM 1575.
KLM 1375, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175. Center on 119.175, KLM 1375, bye-bye. Airbus 33, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, good day.
Center on 119.175, Airbus 33. Amsterdam radar, Airbus 33, passing flight level 097, climbing to flight level 120 direct Valco.
Airbus 33, Amsterdam radar, good afternoon. Identified, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, Airbus 33.
KLM 641 Heavy, contact Brussels Control 125.0. Contact Brussels Control 125.0, KLM 641 Heavy, bye-bye. Amsterdam radar lot 264, passing flight level 149, climbing to flight level 170. Lot 264, Amsterdam radar identified, climb flight level 350. Climb flight level 350, lot 264. Airbus 33, confirm new cruise altitude 2,200 feet. Amsterdam radar, Sun Express for Alpha Hotel, passing flight level 156, climbing to flight level 180, direct Niger. Sun Express for Alpha Hotel, Amsterdam radar, identified, climb flight level 370. Climb flight level 370, Sun Express for Alpha Hotel. Airbus 33, roger, new cruise altitude flight level 220. KLM 423 Heavy, contact London radar 118.75. Center 118.75, KLM 423 Heavy, bye-bye. Eurowing 60 Victor, cleared Logan 2 hotel arrival, runway 27 right. Cleared Logan 2 hotel arrival, runway 27 right, Eurowing 60 Victor. Air Portugal 669, contact Brussels Control 125.0, have a good afternoon. Center 125.0, Air Portugal 669. Iberia 823, contact Bremen radar 125.1, have a good afternoon.
Center 125.1, Iberia 823. Amsterdam radar KLM 531, passing flight level 161, climbing to flight level 1900.
KLM 531, Amsterdam radar identified, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, KLM 531.
ISF73 Papa, contact London Control 118.475. Center 118.475, ISF73 Papa. Ryanair 23 Lima Bravo, contact London Control 118.475.
Send to 118.475, Ryanair 23 Lima Bravo.
Alpine 46 Delta
Ladies and
Charlie,
gentlemen.
contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very welcome on board this British Airways flight today. We've probably only got around 20 minutes left of the flight. We've just reached our cruising altitude of 22,000 feet. The seatbelt sign is on, but the seatbelt sign is off, but it will surely be turned on in around a couple of minutes as we begin our descent. On behalf of the entire British Airways team, we want to thank you for choosing us to fly with today, and we hope to see you again very, very soon. Thank you.
Cabby 270 Heavy, contact London Radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, Cathay 270 Heavy.
Eurowing 60 Victor, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Eurowing 60 Victor.
Eurowing 60 Victor, descend to flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Eurowing 60 Victor.
KLM 1575, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, KLM 1575.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, clear Logan to hotel arrival, runway 27 right.
Cleared Logan to hotel arrival, runway 27 right. Speedbird 815 Charlie.
Transavia 20 Bravo, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, Transavia 20 Bravo.
Amsterdam radar KLM 535 Heavy, passing flight level 111, climbing to flight level 140, direct Airbus. KLM 535 Heavy, Amsterdam radar, identified, climb flight level 290. Climb flight level 290, KLM 535 Heavy. Saturn 831 Golf, contact London radar 118.75.
Contact London radar 118.75, Saturn 831 Golf.
KLM 1375, contact London radar 118.75.
Contact London radar 118.75, KLM 1375.
Amsterdam radar, Ryanair 3 Mike Hotel, passing flight level 160, climbing to flight level 190, direct Brussels.
Ryanair 3 Mike Hotel, Amsterdam radar, good afternoon, identified, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Ryanair 3 Mike Hotel.
Sun Express 4 Alpha Hotel, contact London radar 118.75.
Center on 118.75, Sun Express 4 Alpha Hotel.
Lot 264, contact London radar 118.75.
Contact London radar 118.75, lot 264.
Amsterdam radar, Blue World 599 heavy, passing flight level 160, climbing to flight level 190 direct Valco.
Blue Wolf 599 Heavy, Amsterdam radar, good afternoon. Identified, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, Blue World 599 Heavy.
Airbus 33, clear Logan to hotel arrival, runway 27 right.
Cleared Logan to hotel arrival, runway 27 right, Airbus 33.
KLM 531, contact Brussels control 125.0.
Center on 125.0, KLM 531, good day.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent. Speedbird 815 Charlie.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, descent to flight level 250.
Descent to flight level 250, Speedbird 815 Charlie.
Amsterdam radar KLM 979, passing flight level 161, climbing to flight level 190. KLM 979, Amsterdam radar, identified, climb flight level 390. Climb flight level 390, KLM 979. Shamrock 6 Hotel Romeo, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Shamrock 6 Hotel Romeo.
Euro 60 Victor, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye. Contact London Control 118.475, Euro 60 Victor, bye-bye. Renault 3513, contact Raymond radar 125.1.
Center on 125.1, Renault 3513.
Airbus 33, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Center on 118.475, Airbus 33, good day. London Control, Airbus 33, passing flight level 220, climbing to flight level 250.
Alpine 86 Mike Charlie, contact Gavic Tower 134.23. Contact Tower 134.23, Alpine 86 Mike Charlie, bye-bye.
London Control JLM 641 Heavy, passing flight level 358, descending to flight level 180.
Fraction 56 from Bravo QNH 1021, expect radar vectors for RNAV approach runway 03. QNH1021, expect radar vectors for on-nav approach runway 03, fraction 561 Bravo.
Fraction 561 Bravo. Descend to 5,000 feet. QNH1021 vectors of approach.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1021, fraction 561 Bravo.
KLM 641 Heavy. London Control. Identified. Airbus 33, London Control, identified. Airbus 33, unable to change altitude. Maintain current altitude. Eurowing 462, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Eurowings 462.
Eurowing 60 Victor, descend 5 star to flight level 070.
Descend via start to flight level 070, Eurowing 60 Victor.
Airbus 33, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
Airbus 33, descend via star to flight level 070.
Descend via star to flight level 070, Airbus 33.
London Control, Alpine 31 Zulu Lima, good day, flight level 380.
Alpine 31 Zulu Lima, London Control, identified.
London Control, KLM 767 Heavy, passing 1,100 feet, climbing to flight level 240.
KLM 767 Heavy, London Control, identified. Airbus 33, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reduce speed 200 knots, Airbus 33.
Alpine 46 Delta Charlie, cleared room to 2 November arrival, runway 07.
Cleared room to 2 November arrival, runway 07, Alpine 46 Delta Charlie.
London Control, Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha, passing flight level 258, descending to flight level 250.
Jordanian 115, descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend via start to 8,000 feet, QNH 1021, Jordanian 115.
Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha, London Control, identified. Off Austrian 461 Whiskey, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73. Austrian 461 Whiskey.
Speedbird 3 X-ray Alpha, cross Logan at flight level 250, then descend flight level 160.
Cross Logan at flight level 250, then descend flight level 160, speedbird 3 X-ray Alpha.
Aviate Jet 866, cleared Coxie 8 Alpha arrival, runway 26.
Cleared Coxie 8 Alpha arrival runway 26, Aviate Jet 866.
Jordanian 115, contact London Control 118.775, good day.
Center on 118.775, Jordanian 115.
Aviate Jet 866, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Aviate Jet 866.
Aviate Jet 866, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1020, Aviate Jet 866.
Liner 23 Lima Bravo, descend 5 star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend 5 star to 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Ryanair 23 Lima Bravo.
Aviate Jet 866, contact descend approach 127.33.
Contact to stand approach 127.33, Aviate Jet 866.
Airbus 33, reduce speed 170 knots.
Reduce speed 170 knots, Airbus 33.
Alpine 46 Delta Charlie, descend via star to flight level 090.
Descend via star to flight level 090, Alpine 46 Delta Charlie.
London Control, Speedbird 815 Charlie, good day, passing flight level 256, descending to flight level 070.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, London Control, identified. Speedbird 3 X-ray Alpha, descend 5 star to flight level 070.
Descend 5 star to flight level 070, speedbird 3 X-ray Alpha.
Airbus 33, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Airbus 33.
London Control, 01599 Heavy, good day, passing flight level 6999, descending to flight level 380, direct 2000 and 06000W.
Airbus 33, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact T. Heathrow Director 119.73, Airbus 33. Heathrow Director, Airbus 33, passing flight level 133, ascending to flight level 070 with information Tango.
Airbus 33, Heathrow Director, QNH 1020, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition. Airbus 33.
Heathrow Director, Eurowing 60 Victor, passing flight level 123, descending to flight level 070 with information Tango.
Eurowing 60 Victor, Heathrow Director, QNH 1020, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition. Eurowing 60 Victor.
Eurowing 60 Victor, increase speed 220 knots.
Increase speed 220 knots, Eurowing 60 Victor.
Eurowing 60 Victor, maintain 170 knots.
Maintain 170 knots, Eurowing 60 Victor.
Airbus 33, cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right.
Clear direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right, Airbus 33.
Euro 60 Victor, maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230 knots, Euroing 60 Victor.
Euro 60 Victor, cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right.
Cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach, runway 27 right, Euroing 60 Victor.
Speedbird 108 Heavy, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505, Speedbird 108 Heavy.
Euro 60 Victor, maintain 220 knots.
Maintain 220 knots, Euroing 60 Victor.
Eurowings 462, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505, Eurowings 462.
Euro 60 Victor, maintain 200 knots.
Maintain 200 knots, Euroing 60 Victor.
Heathrow Director, Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha, passing flight level 126 descending to flight level 070 with information Tango.
Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha, Heathrow Director, good afternoon, QNH 1020, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition.
QNH 1020, expect the ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition, Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha.
Speedbird 3 X-ray Alpha, cleared direct to Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right.
Clear direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right, Speedbird 3 X-ray Alpha.
Director, Speedbird 815 Charlie, passing flight level 126, descending to flight level 070 with information tango.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, Heathrow Director, QNH 1020, expect ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition.
QNH 1020, expect ILS approach runway 27 right with the Lima Alpha Mike transition. Speedbird 815 Charlie.
Austrian 461 Whiskey, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505. Austrian 461 Whiskey.
Euro and 60 Victor, reduce speed 220 knots.
Reduce speed 220 knots, Euroing 60 Victor.
Euro and 60 Victor, maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230 knots, Euroing 60 Victor.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right.
Cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above flight level 070, cleared ILS approach runway 27 right, Speedbird 815 Charlie.
Euro and 60 Victor, maintain 220 knots.
Maintain 220 knots, Euroing 60 Victor.
Airbus 33, minimum approach speed.
Minimum approach speed, Airbus 33.
Euro and 60 Victor, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots, Euroing 60 Victor. Information uniform now current, QNH 1020. Airbus 33, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Airbus 33. Airbus 33, established ILS 27 right.
Airbus 33, roger. Airbus 33, contact Heathrow Tower 118.505.
Over to Tower 118.505, Airbus 33, good day. Crow Tower, Airbus 33, ILS approach runway 27 right.
Airbus 33, Heathrow Tower, continue.
Wilco, Airbus 33.
Austrian 461 Whiskey, monitor ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Austrian 461 Whiskey.
Airbus 33, wind variable, 3 knots, runway 27 right clear to land.
Runway 27 right clear to land, Airbus 33.
Heathrow Tower, Euroing 60 Victor, ILS approach runway 27 right.
Euroing 60 Victor, Heathrow Tower, continue.
Wilco, Euroing 60 Victor.
Think rate.
Retard. Retard.
Exit left at Alpha 9er Whiskey, Airbus 33.
Euroing 60 Victor, one variable, 3 knots, runway 27 right clear to land.
Runway 27 right clear to land, Euroing 60 Victor.
Airbus 33, contact ground 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Airbus 33, bye-bye. Airbus 33, request taxi to allocated gate.
Airbus 33, taxi to stand 243 via Hotel Bravo Lima.
Taxi to stand 243 via Hotel Bravo Lima, Airbus 33.
Hotel Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo.
Taxi to stand 225 via Hotel Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo, Euroing 60 Victor.
Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha, taxi to stand 5085 Hotel, Bravo, Alpha.
Taxi to stand 5085 Hotel, Bravo, Alpha, Speedbird 3 X-Ray Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to London Heathrow. Sorry, we're just going to have a couple of minutes till we finally reach our gate. Just having to circle around the taxiway a few times, just because our parking space is not available yet, but I'm just looking from ATC that it is. So we're just heading now, just need to find it. We'll be at wrap gate 243, so terminal 2. Yeah, we should be up pretty shortly, I think.
Speedbird 815 Charlie, taxi to stand 509 of our hotel, Bravo Alpha. Taxi to stand 509 of our hotel, Bravo Alpha, Speedbird 815 Charlie. Speedbird 30 Lima, taxi to stand 520 via Hotel, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee.
Taxi to stand 520 via Hotel, Bravo, Alpha, Yankee, Speedbird 30 Lima.
Alright guys, just on that further delay there, yeah, we've just been reassigned our taxi where we're currently at gate, we're currently supposed to gate 243 now. Yeah, just been, I don't know why ATC changing it. This one is available and have reserved it for us. But anyway, we should be taxiing 2 on time because we did land around 20 minutes early, so we should be on time there. So, yeah, we'll be hopefully at our gate within the next few minutes. Thank you, and sorry for the inconvenience.
Reference 1780, taxi via Alpha Kilo, Bravo, Kilo, Alpha, Lima, November tree, hold short of runway 27 left.
Taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Bravo, Kilo, Alpha Lima, November 3, hold short of runway 27 left, Air France 1780.
Fueling 8960, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Bravo, Kilo, Alpha, Lima, November tree, hold short of runway 27 left.
Taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Bravo, Kilo, Alpha Lima, November 3, hold short of runway 27 left, fueling 8960.
Reference 1780, via November Bravo tree.
Hi guys, thanks for watching today the G-Gamer 101. I hope you like this new setup here. Yeah, obviously it's something big. It's literally pretty much complete over probably the next few years. There'll be the panels like the radio panel, getting added here, and the autopilot. Let me just make it a bit bigger so you can see it a bit better. Here you go. So this is currently the setup, the brand new setup here. So let me just show you around whilst I've got you here. So just unscrew, and here. Okay, so yeah, let me just show you around. So we've got the wing Ursa minor throttles here. We've got the wing MCDU. We've got the wing some other panels. I forget what you call them. Then this is all 3D printed. So that goes along with the whole cockpit frame. The whole cockpit frame is 3D printed. So yeah, so this all, so you can see all these buttons just come detached. But yeah, pretty much all of this is 3D printed, so yeah, that just slots in like that. With the MCDU, the Turtle Beach pedals, and then you've just got this. You might think these are all 4 separate screens, but they're actually not. It's just 2 ASUS screens, cheap ASUS screens. Then we've got the AGP metal. So we've got the petrometer, auto brakes, anti-skid, brake fan, terrain, and then the landing gear panel. This is also 3D printed. You can. Well, first of all, you can buy all of this, but a lot of the stuff, like, you don't use these buttons here often. They pretty much just sit how they are. The only buttons you would use are the difference of these two. But you can just do that in the simulator, which is fine. And then we've got my favourite, the autopilot panel. It sits perfectly there. I'll show you behind what it looks like. And then we got the 2 PFD screens. This is currently blank. I might get a 3D print file to go in there. And then we got the Ursa Minor. So that is pretty much all of it. And then we've also got the PC that's running it all, and just the TV screen behind. So let me just show you. So all of this is 3D printed. Now, one thing I have been mentioned is if I should start, doing this. So I might start making like a, not business, but just like a little thing where I can 3D print the panels for you, and I can send them to you. So if you are down for that, that is fine. But as you can see, it looks really good. It's been around a 2-week project with my Bamboo Labs P1S printer, very good printer. This is printed it all. Pretty much the whole thing is 3D printed. So if we see from the back here, with the cables, so it's just 2 ASUS screens. This stand here is 3D printed. Speaker down there, and then all cables. A lot of cables that are all tied up neatly. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. So do let me know in the comments if you would like to have something similar to this. This is a very good. So you think on Amazon you can get like these panels made with the screens and everything on, but they're like £250, and they're not worth it. With all of this, if you make it, because there was one panel that just included these 2 and that, which was $250 alone. Then you could have got this, which was only compatible with one aircraft. Because the best thing with wing stuff is it's compatible with multiple aircrafts, but you might as well just make it like this. Is probably it's a good £1,000 setup, but you think if you got that made for you, it would cost triple that. So it is actually cheap. I'm not saying it's cheap, but I'm saying it's cheaper than This is taken me a couple of years to build. Obviously, the Turtle Beach yoke isn't here anymore. I will keep that just in case you do want to fly a Boeing occasionally, but Airbus is the new priority. The only thing left that we've ordered so far that is to come in is the panel here, which is, if I just stroke my mouse, that way, which is this part here. That's the part that I'm waiting to come in, and then eventually we are waiting for Wing to come out with that overhead panel, which is going to be priced at £350, or $350, but it'll be like £320, so that would be good. But anyway, guys, if you do want any help with making your own cockpit, do let me know. Probably open, if you do want to just message me directly, go to the GKM101's Instagram. You'll be able to message me and I'll just let you know. I had several comments, and you'll be able to see my setup for my collaborations with Boeing. which I have collaborated with them several times on my Instagram. But yeah, that basically concludes everything, and but yeah guys, that concludes everything. So I shall see you later. We're just going to go ahead and just give you some nice camera reviews of the aircraft for the final time, the EGLL 101, and I'll see you next weekend for another A320 flight, A330 flight, A340, A350, or A380 flight, or A319 or A321 flight. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye now.